than a year ago, I reviewed a beautiful fully hand-tied piece from Superhairpieces. Her name is Selena. I'm wearing her right now. Superhairpieces has come out with a new Selena in a larger cap size. So if you saw my review last year, I talked about how this is an unbelievably unique cap, fully hand-tied, silicone throughout, but it didn't have any stretch and it was a little small on me. Well, they got to work on making a bigger cap so that more women with more head sizes would have a chance to try Selena. So if you want to know more about this update, or if you didn't see my review of Selena and you're in the market, either now or in the future, for a Remy human hair wig that is fully hand-tied and about a third of the price of other fully hand-tied human hair wigs I've seen, then stick around and we'll talk all about both of these. My name is Denise. I'm also known as Hey Wig Sister on Instagram and Facebook. I want to give you the lay of the land of my videos because this is going to be a little bit long because I have to do an update and I have to do a review. So I timestamp all of the major components of my reviews in the description. So if you do not want to hear the backstory of Superhairpieces, maybe because you saw my video last year so you know about them, or maybe because you just don't care and you just want to hear about the hair, then you can look at the timestamps and skip ahead to the sections that you really care about to help you learn what you need to know. So hopefully that helps. Let's talk a little bit about Superhairpieces. The reason I do this is I think it's really important that you understand that I've done my homework when I'm bringing a company to you, because there are so many scam retailers out there everywhere, but especially in the wig market, and we are so vulnerable with hair loss that we can be taken advantage of quite easily. And I see a very strong responsibility on the reviewer's part to know that the company that they're representing is a legitimate company selling good products. So I always do research. So when Superhairpieces reached out to me last year and asked if I'd like to partner with them, I had actually never heard of them. So I was a little skeptical. So I did some research and this is what I found. They established their factory in 1996 in China, and in the year 2000, George Lee, the owner, moved to the United States, got his master's degree in engineering, became an engineer, and in 2005 he moved to Canada, and that is where Superhairpieces was born. They have become the leading supplier of, I've got the notes here, of 100% human hair systems in North America. They primarily got their start with men's hair systems, bonded systems. They work a lot with hair replacement centers and salons and provide hair for that. And a few years ago, they added women's wigs to their inventory, or their collection, if you will. And ever since then, they have actually established offices in United States, in the Netherlands, in Canada, and they just opened a showroom in New York, Ontario, in Canada, where you can actually go try on wigs and learn about them. So really, they are an established, well-known retailer as well as kind of provider of human hair for the world. So if you choose to ever purchase from Superhairpieces, I just wanted you to have that backstory so you know that they are a legitimate retailer. Let's talk about Selena. So the one on my head is the Selena that I originally reviewed almost a year ago. This one is in the color S4, which is known as Blonde Mocha, and then in parentheses it says Amber Gold. One of the things I have noticed about these pieces, the one I'm going to show you is a brunette, is I think their pieces still need some further customization, and I talked about that in my previous video. The pieces that they sell are priced incredibly. These pieces right here, as of the filming of this video, retail for $1,088. That's for a Remy human hair wig with a fully hand-tied cap, meaning a human being hand-tied with their hands every single fiber. There is no wefting on this piece at all. This is all hand-tied. Every single bit of it. There are silicone strips, which are perfect for those with total hair loss. I don't have total hair loss. I have a buzzed head, and I do not find these to be uncomfortable. They do not pull my hair or irritate my head at all. So I would say silicone doesn't have much benefit for those of us with some bio hair, but a tremendous, and also no detriment, but tremendous benefit for those with total hair loss. I hear from women all the time looking for fully hand-tied wigs. They just can't stand the wefts, they can't stand the cap materials on some of the wigs, and they want something fully hand-tied, but they don't want to pay $3,000 or more for a human hair wig. These are considered affordable if that's what you're looking for. If you're not, there's tons of synthetics on the market. There's lots of budget wigs. There really is a wig for everyone. And that's why I try to show a little bit of everything. Not because I want to make anyone feel bad that they can't afford a wig, but everybody's looking for something different. And I think we all deserve to see something that will work for us. For $1,000 for a Remy human hair wig that's 20 inches long and fully hand-tied, to me, that is completely unheard of. And I am excited to tell you about them because I can't believe their pricing, and the hair is gorgeous. Like I said before, I think the one thing you should be aware of with Superhairpieces is that I don't believe, in my opinion, that their wigs are fully ready to wear out of the box. Here's why. And I've noticed this in a lot of their pictures. I've only tried 3 of their pieces so far, but I would say the front hairline, and you'll notice it in this piece when I put it on even more, tends to be pretty heavy and densely knotted. Not so much on this one, but I do think the hairline can use some plucking. The color, especially on this one, leaves a little bit to be desired. It's quite stripy, but the good news is it's fairly easy to darken a human hair wig, to get rooting added. I have a list of stylists who will work on human hair wigs that will do a send-in service, meaning you can mail them your piece, you can video call with them, tell them what you're looking for, and I'll get to that in a moment. But in my original video, I thought, okay, I'm gonna get this one colored. Unfortunately, this cap didn't fit me well back then. I've lost 85 pounds. My head has shrunk, and this cap now fits me perfectly. So we'll talk about size in a moment, but the reason why I haven't customized this one yet is because I didn't think I could wear it. I hadn't pulled it out. It didn't occur to me to try this one back on to see if it would fit now that I've got smaller head measurements. So getting back to the customization, I do think that these pieces are not complete for most wig wearers. Not all wig wearers, we're all so different, and I'm not putting them down. I mean, when something is considered this budget, something has to give. They can't give you everything for the price that they're offering. So just keep that in mind. If you decide that Superhairpieces could be a good option for you, if they carry something that you're looking for and the price is right, you may need to do some customizing further, which is okay and does end up saving you a lot of money. Let me put on the large cap Selena and we'll talk about fit. But on this one, you'll be able to see what I mean. This one's actually very big on me. I can't really wear it comfortably because these caps have no stretch and no ability to adjust them. So it's just huge on me. But you can see what I mean. I'd say this hairline is just a little densely knotted for a human hair wig. And it's, pretty front heavy. And that's when I say that I think they need further customization, that's what I mean. When you purchase a human hair wig from a retailer that's charging, $1,800, $2,000, $2,500, often what you're getting for that price are a couple of things. Number one, a pre-plucked hairline to give a natural hairline. For those of you who are synthetic, you may be used to densely knotted hairlines, but if you look around in general, or even your own hairline, we don't have a super thick, kind of straight across hairline. So pre-plucked hairlines, pre-plucked on the top, thinned out a little bit, maybe some face framing layers cut in, all of that comes with a price tag. So with these, you can get something that won't break the bank, is awesome quality, and then get it customized for your own preference, which we should be doing anyway with human hair. I think, the most common complaint I hear is that people can't find human hair wigs in shorter lengths or with the hairstyle that they are looking for. We can find that in synthetic because the expectation isn't that you're going to buy a synthetic and then take it to a stylist and get it cut to fit you. It's different with human hair, and really I think most people realize that when they buy a human hair wig, they often need to then get it customized further. If you don't know anyone who can do that, I will link that list I created in the description so that you can maybe reach out to some stylists online and see if they can help get your human hair wig where you want it. Like I said, with mine, I have to get it rooted. I'd like some low lights, and I do think I want a little bit of layering cut in. All of that can be done through a mail-in service. Let's talk about fit. So the original Selena comes in what they call an average cap. They do have measurements on their website. So for this one right here, they say a 21.75 inch circumference is best, 13.5 from the front to the nape, so you're over the top of your head measurement, and 12.25 from ear to ear. That's this piece. This piece says 22.5 circumference. So this one is calling for 3/4 of an inch larger, 14 inches from front to nape, that's a 1/2 inch larger, and 12.75 from ear to ear. That's also a 1/2 inch larger than this one. This wig is gigantic on me. It is like flying all around. If I shake my head, I will probably shake it off. It is not at all secure. So the biggest struggle with these pieces is the cap is not stretchy and there is no way to adjust. Let's talk about the return policy. They have a wonderful return policy. What did I write down here? You have for stock hair pieces, you have 15 days to return for a full refund minus shipping. And there's a 15% restocking fee if it is not in the original condition in the original packaging. So what that means is if you really love what you're seeing and you definitely are looking for a fully hand-tied Remy human hair wig, I would purchase and try it on. And if it doesn't work for you, you're really only out potentially up to $15 plus shipping to at least know if this will work for you or not. I put the other one on because it's way more comfortable, and I wanted to talk really quickly about one last time about fit. Again, this is going to be so hard to know whether it will fit you or not. If your measurements match mine, this one is so comfortable, but it is absolutely snug on me. It has to be, because this doesn't have stretch like a typical cap, so it really has to fit you like a glove in order to be secure. This wig could not be more secure on me. I do not need an adhesive. I mean, this wig is not going anywhere. I don't need an adhesive. It just sits perfectly. I don't think I would wear a wig grip with it because it is pretty secure, and a wig grip would sort of defeat the purpose of this hand-tied. I mean, I'm massaging my head, and I just feel like I'm touching my scalp. So I think that is where this cap shines, and its uniqueness is so wanted in this industry. The lace is transparent. I didn't show you the lace on the other one, but it is transparent. So definitely works for my skin tone. As a summary, I love Superhairpieces because I think they offer something unique that we need as wig wearers. I think their prices are absolutely incredible, and I appreciate that they have their own factory so that they can keep the prices down and eliminate the middleman. I do think that these are going to need more customization for most women, so do keep that in mind. They have a great return policy, and they do offer some really unique things. So if this is something that's interesting to you, I will put a link in the description and a coupon code that will save you $10 off your first purchase with them. And if you purchase Selena from my last review, I would love to hear what you think. What's your experience been? Like I said, I haven't worn mine because originally the cap didn't fit me. But now that it fits me, and I don't have any wig like this one, it's high time I get it customized. So when I do that, I will absolutely share with you what I've done and how it's holding up. Thanks for watching, and thank you to Superhairpieces. They did send me both of these pieces so that I would have an opportunity to try them and share them with you if they turned out to be good, which they did. Thought I'd throw on a quick look at this color outside just to help you guys out with color selection. All right, there you go. Hey friends, thanks so much for watching. Here are a few videos I think you might enjoy. Go ahead and click on one and watch.